The little dog that's emaciated, has mange, and has eye infections. Her owner came back to get her, and I'm heartbroken because she's just going to die. And they talked to her. She has a newborn baby. She said she hadn't cared for the dog because of that, which is no excuse. But I'm heartbroken right now. No, I'm not really judging. I'm just feeling mucho empathy and concern and compassion for that dog because it's going to go right back into the environment it came from, and it's not being cared for.
It was fine to the last one. It was fine.
Is this the one Kelly's taking?
Yeah.
Come here. I know you don't have a clue where you are, do you, darling? Why don't I take you for a little walk? Cute, eh? Yes. Her name's Dominika, and she's not going back to the streets.
This is the reason that I want you to
A little crate home with me, one of those wire crates. Let me go see. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Have a good night, Pumpkin.
She says high five to Spay and neuter.
Are we leaving? Somebody give us a strange. Is our tour leaving?
Oh, she's so adorable. Hey, baby. There you go. You lay down.
So I probably do.
There we go. There you go, baby. She's so beautiful.
Skin and mini. You said you gave her fluids?
We did.
Did she have any other dewormer other than
She's still dehydrated.
Super dehydrated.
You know what? Do we have any of those? Why don't I fill a couple of 10cc syringes with?
It's a matter of finding the room already.
Okay.
Is that the bleeder? Yeah. Alright. There's 2 beds on it.
There she is. She's right there. How old do you think she is?
Oh, no, I'm going to take this home with me, and so she can stay at one night. They're calling the owner of the apartment to see if that's okay. We were staying in a condo. I mean, there are other people in the condo have dogs, so I don't think it's a problem. But she just wants to call and see. Vet tech students that came down, and we had so many puppies. And so we gave each one of them a carry-on that just looked like a carry-on and the puppy, and they just got on with it, and it had its papers. So like the people who
It's okay, hon.
the people who you're going through customs with, they don't know if your airline says it's okay. Right. They're looking for guns and knives, right? And
know, I'd
then
have
they
to
had
look at her
papers,
teeth. It's okay,
health
hon.
papers for the other end, and they don't even know what airline you've been on. So, I mean, it would have worked.
Oh,
except
it's
there was
okay,
one
honey
girl
bun. It's
that was
okay.
kind of
I know
nervous
you don't
about
like
it,
that.
and she was the last one to get on, and her puppy kind of yelped or something, and busted us, and then they said, "Anybody with a puppy, please come to the front of the plane." That was really funny. One of the girls was in
It's
love
okay,
with
hon.
her puppy,
It's okay.
and
That
they
was-
had to force her to bring her puppy to the front.
So she's got 2 little lumps now. It's just fluids under the skin, and
Well,
they're just going to
they were
absorb
at my
into her
rescue.
system.
Yeah,
She's pretty little. She's got all baby teeth.
yeah. No, she's like two and a half.
Yeah, she's maybe like 10 weeks old, I would say.
She would be so dead.
Hey, no ticks in
I
there.
just refuse. I would rather put a puppy down than put it back.
So if you
in.
watch the lumps on her back, you can see how fast they're absorbing in. That's how dehydrated she is.
Yeah, and if you
Because usually if you put the skin up and it stays up like that, it means that she's really quite dehydrated because she has a good skin tint. And she shouldn't.
Send me home with a couple of those? Sure. You got it together pretty fast. You must know where everything is. Hello, baby. Hello. Hello, baby. That feel good.
Remind me of your name. Remind me of your name.
Oh, my name is Allison Sawyer. I run a rescue in Mexico. Yeah, yes.
Great.
Yeah, well, the head vet here is my head vet. So,
Where in Mexico?
my clinic is in Isla Mujeres, and Arturo has a clinic, a vet clinic in Cancun. And he's an incredibly fantastic vet.
I have watched that personally, actually. I filmed a couple of his surgeries.
Yeah, and he's a great teacher too.
We will have to come see you there.
Oh, come and see
You
us.
do these there, too.
No, I'm doing one in 3 weeks.
In Cancun?
Well, yeah, just in Rancho Viejo. It's just north of Cancun. And
Where is it?
it's called Rancho Viejo. It's just north of Cancun.
Okay.
And it, well, you know what's happened is the government just changed. It just changed from one to the other. And so it turned out while I was trying to organize this, that the old government wasn't going to help me because they were going to be out of office. And the new government couldn't help me because they weren't in office. So I ended up with a smaller location for the clinic than I would normally have. So we're only going to do about $500. Only, yeah. But I have like 17 volunteers that have come down to help us for years and years and years. And we really have a good time. We rent this house in Cancun and it sleeps like 17.
Oh, cool.
And we
Well,
get
if you ever need another one, let me
Yeah,
know.
okay, well you give me your information, okay? It's Isla Animals. You can look it up on Facebook and my rescue's called Isla Animals.
Isla?
Isla Animals. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm on Facebook and
Okay. Well,
you live here, right?
no, I live in Pennsylvania.
Oh my goodness.
I run a rescue in Pennsylvania.
No, really? Do you rescue horses? Oh,
We started out with horses.
now you're
And then
dogs.
after Hurricane Katrina, we went to dogs.
Oh,
And now we do everything just about in between.
is that right?
Yeah,
Good for
we
you.
Do, you know. So yeah, we had a very agreeable horse. She gets cleaned every year. She loves it. And it's non-toxic and it's just fun. Last day at kids camp and then they bathe her. But
This is Kelly's baby, so I've been finding out what they're going to do with her tonight. And this gal right here in the green is going to take her to her condo where she's staying. There's your baby.
I know. I still have 2 more steps to get through. We've been jumping through hoops. We got 2 more. Say today my belly is full of food and not full of worms. And I'm not so scared anymore. Let me see if you have ticks. There were some dogs, puppies coming in with ticks in between their toes. Horrible, just full of them.
Really?
Yes. So I'm gonna check hers because you look pretty good. She did. She's adorable. She's gonna grow into her paws.
You did go to the vet today.
I did go to the vet today. So I got all her health certificate today. Tomorrow I have to go to the Department of Agriculture and get another form. So actually Viviana told me who to talk to. So I have a contact, which is nice. And then we have to pay Delta. Then we can go, but I need to be at the airport 3 hours early, she said.
Right, you did come into this saying
I did.
you wanted to bring it on.
I did. It's just always special when you get one from somewhere else where you work or where you volunteered. You know, it's kind of, you take a bit of the country home with you. The vet looked her over, asked me if she's pooping, peeing, and eating. Yes, yes, and yes. And he gave me some stickers and filled out a health certificate from the little yellow thing that we got from the Clinica. And so I've got one more paper to get tomorrow at the airport from the Department of Agriculture. So I have a contact there they're really good about telling you exactly what to do, because I would have never been able to do this by myself. I would have had no clue who to see, where a vet is. It's a pretty rustic vet. He's a really nice young guy. So tomorrow, I got 2 more steps. I need to go get something, another paper from the Department of Agriculture, and then I need to pay Delta.